This is my very first on-hands look when it comes to the latest tvOS 18 update that's coming to your devices. The first new feature can be found in Apple TV, so I'll quickly use the microphone icon here and activate Siri. Play Maxine Rolls the Dice on Apple TV Season 1 Episode 4 30 minutes in. Siri takes you right to that exact moment, and now if there's a song or anything that's playing in the background and you want to know it, Apple has introduced a new section called Insight to the Apple TV original shows, and this can be done whether you are using the Apple TV remote or if you are using the iPhone as a remote as well. You can just swipe down and then you'll be able to see that Insight section. Insight will show you information such as the actor and their character name, and at the same time, if there's a song that's playing, it can quickly be added directly to an Apple Music playlist that you can then later on visit in the music application. Another feature that Apple has added to the Apple TV with tvOS 18 is enhanced dialogue, which basically emphasizes speech and boosts the volume of the voices relative to other sounds such as background sounds or background noises. For you to find this, if you swipe up on your remote and then go to the second or mid icon right there, you can click the middle section and you can see enhanced dialogue, and right there you have the ability for enhanced dialogue where you can boost the vocals or you can enhance the vocals, and at the same time if you go back you have the reduced loud noises that you can turn on. Even though this enhanced dialogue new feature isn't the first of its kind, Apple mentioned that it uses machine learning for greater clarity, and it works with your TV speakers and receivers as well as your different Apple audio devices such as AirPods or HomePods. Something that's supported on the latest iOS 18 version and the tvOS 18 alongside the audio devices is the new gesture control that Apple has updated. So now if you're watching a movie or a show on Apple TV or a podcast or listening to Apple Music and the call comes in, you can basically nod for yes or shake your head for no, and the AirPods will be able to do that even if they are paired with the Apple TV to know whether you want to take the call or not. If you're watching a show on tvOS 18 and you mute the audio, automatic subtitles will be turned on, and at the same time if you skip back a few seconds, subtitles will also come on for the few seconds that the audio or the video rolled back. And if you use Siri and ask what did I just say, Siri will automatically go back in the video by 10 seconds and automatically turn on subtitles for about 10 seconds. So that's a pretty cool update as well. There's also robot vacuum support in the Apple TV. This is thanks to HomeKit and the Home Hub support and updates with tvOS 18. With your Apple TV, if you have wide projectors that are 21:9 aspect ratio, you'll be able to go into your settings and video and audio and be able to change the aspect ratio. In most cases, the aspect ratio and resolution will automatically be detected by your Apple TV and it will adjust accordingly, but it's good to see that they've added this 21:9 aspect ratio support. Under the settings in the screensaver section right here, you can see Apple has made some improvements. So current selection, you can see I have aerials, but then at the same time you can see Apple has added photos and slideshow, which is more accurate and takes some of your iCloud images right here, so it's still syncing. And they've added this new portrait section or photos that you can see here. So if I was to press this and go all the way to home and then press back again just like this, it goes to the screensaver section, and then if I swipe up like this, you can see the different portraits or the different new section that they have added right here. It's called portraits and it says check back later processing your photos for this screensaver. So it will be able to read and select using machine learning your best portrait pictures from your device, and then it will auto sync those to your Apple TV, and then you'll be able to see the latest portrait pictures. And at the same time, there's going to be a new Snoopy screensaver that you'll be able to select once your Apple TV is idle. Now, according to Apple, they've redesigned this Fitness Plus application, and you can see when you open it up now, it will prompt you to select up to 5 activities that it will be able to give you personalization. If you try and skip the activity selection, you can see it will tell you that doing this won't give you meditation and recommendations. So I'll just skip for now. And how do you want your fitness experience to be personalized? use all workouts and meditation. And you can see in the top corner right there, we have the signed in person. You have search, for you, explore library, and stack. And now if you go down, you can see run with a marathon champion. You can choose to run or walk, or you can choose to get more info right there, and you can see the layout, how it looks right here. And if you continue to go down, you'll be able to see other related workouts. If you go back and then come to this top section, you can also scroll and see what is being promoted on this page right here. So it's been redesigned according to Apple. In certain countries and regions, very soon you'll also be able to monitor the different energy usage across your home thanks to the PG&E partnership here. Within tvOS 18, Siri is now more on-device based, meaning that you now don't have to wait for it to send your request to the internet and then get back to you. So it now means that Siri is faster, and at the same time, it doesn't require that constant communication for most basic requests. Another change that used to be here but was removed, and thankfully they've added it with tvOS 18, is SharePlay. And right here you can see in the music app, if you click here, the SharePlay pops up, and now this allows others in the room to scan the QR code and be the DJ. And the good thing about this is that others don't need an Apple Music subscription for them to do this, so that's a plus, and it's good to see it back. Another app that has been slightly updated is FaceTime. So it now supports live captions. So if you open it up like this, you get a pop-up on your iPhone asking you whether you want to accept. So just accept. And now if you put it in landscape mode like this and just place it down, you can see it will prompt you to do this. And then once it's ready, you can see it right there. And of course, center stage is one of the supported features, and yeah, the quality also looks pretty good. Something that has been added in the home application with iOS 18 and tvOS 18 is the ability to change automatic hub selection. So now if you have a dedicated hub that you want to set as your main, and you don't want the device to automatically switch between different hubs, or your device to switch to a hub that doesn't have the best connection, you now have the ability to switch off the automatic home hub selection and manually choose a home hub of your choice. Similarly to the Photos wallpaper, the Photos application has also been updated. The update is a minor one, but it just goes to show actual libraries and brings up the albums and libraries correctly. I think this used to be here before, but if you go to the home section, you can see how the color of the Apple TV suggested so brings or pops in the background of the different icons. It seems more prominent, and at the same time the colors look more vivid. If I was to go into the arcade right here, you can see when I go down, that bluish color carries over, and at the same time if I go to like FaceTime and go down, the color seems to be more prominent as a background color, and this carries over through the different applications that you might be accessing. The good thing about Apple tvOS 18 is that it's supported on devices as old as 9 years. So in order for you to update, you are going to need a 2015 Apple TV HD or newer, and then you'll be able to update. Do comment below which one is your favorite, or which other new features you want me to cover and show, and I'll gladly do that. So if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.